Okay. Brought low. Proverbs 29. Pride brings a person low, but the lowly in spirit gain honor. I don't know if I should do that. We tend to think of spirit as, oh, you're you know how you feel about yourself, this kind of thing or whatever. And I had a friend that showed me doing the going through the Greek and all that. When they're talking about spirit here, it's more about status. A rich man is high in spirit. Why is he high in spirit? Because he has all those idols and stuff that he bought. You know, he has all these many gods and all this kind of thing. Where someone who's low in spirit doesn't have all that. I won't go in that rabbit hole, but it's kind of interesting. But the lowly in spirit gain honor. See, they don't typically have honor. Brought low. Pride precedes and often leads to humiliation. Something a man in Norway found out. Not even dressed in running clothes, the individual arrogantly challenged Karsten Warholm, the world record holder in the 400-meter hurdles, to a race. Warholm, training in an indoor public facility, obliged the challenger and left him in his dust. At the finish line, the two-time world champion smiled when the man insisted that he'd had a bad start and wanted to race again. In Proverbs 29:23, we read, "Pride brings a person low, but the lowly in spirit gain honor." God's dealings with the proud is one of Solomon's favorite themes in the book. The word pride or haughty in these verses means swelling or puffed up, taking credit for what rightfully belongs to God. When we're filled with pride, we think more highly of ourselves than we should. Jesus once said, "Those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted." Both he and Solomon direct us to pursue humility and lowliness. This isn't false modesty, but right-sizing oneself and acknowledging that all that we have comes from God. It's being wise and not saying things arrogantly in haste. Let's ask God to give us the heart and wisdom to humble ourselves, to honor him, and avoid humiliation. Okay. When have you experienced humility that brought you honor? How can you humble yourself before God? Dear God, remind me that humility is the pathway to honor in your sight. I'm going to leave that one right there. Love you. God bless.